I lost a game on the show. The punishment was actually to flirt with the person pinned at the top of my WeChat chat. Just say I have something going on, then deliberately not reply to their messages, and see how they react. Guess what happened? My pinned contact turned out to be my ex-girlfriend, none other than Bai Ningbing, the famous actress. What is it? He immediately sent another message. Want to get back together? I knew you couldn't live without me. Am I really someone you can just get back together with whenever you feel like it? Do I look that desperate? No way. Who's the woman who's got you wrapped around her finger? Lo, who'd even want to get back together with you? I don't like you at all anymore. And I never thought about getting back together with you. You're really so full of yourself. Then he immediately sent a photo showing off his abs. Oops, sent the wrong pic. You probably didn't see it, right? Back when I couldn't sleep because I missed you so much. Who were you chatting with late into the night? Wow, baby, I miss you so much. I want to get back together with you. Please give me another chance. He even sent a tomcat meme groveling on his knees. This instantly blew up online. I was absolutely shattered myself. Even Bai Ningbing's fans were completely baffled. By the way, I'm a mid-tier actor in the entertainment industry. It all started with a low-budget web drama I starred in. In order to boost publicity and generate buzz for the show, the production team got us booked onto a variety show. During the show, we played games. My limbs felt totally uncooperative. My coordination was absolutely terrible. Less than 2 minutes into the game, I'd already lost. When my teammates saw my performance, something then held back, then wanted to speak again, and finally just said, "You played really well. Don't ever play again." After the game came the punishment round. The losers each had to take out their phones and send a message to their WeChat top in contact, saying they needed to talk, and once the other person replied, they shouldn't respond back, just to see how the other person would react. The male lead from the red team went first, and I was last. I watched as the male lead checked his pinned contact. It was his short-tempered mom. The scene was absolutely hilarious. I had to keep a perfectly composed expression on my face, but inside, I was practically breaking down. Why? Because my WeChat top contact was none other than my ex-girlfriend, the A-list actress Bai Ningbing. Aside from filming, Bai Ningbing rarely appears publicly, and hasn't done a single variety show in the past 5 years. She always says in actors, true essence lies in acting. So everyone in the industry and online sees her as this aloof, reserved actress. But only I, her ex-boyfriend, know she's actually super spoiled, loves to pout, and is deeply addicted to romance. Back when I first debuted, she kept pestering me to go public with our relationship. Our career stances were just too mismatched, so I refused. But she kept bothering me every few days. Eventually, due to disagreements, we broke up. We'd been together for 8 years, and breakups felt like routine. Every time before, within 3 days, she'd start playing the victim, acting pitiful. But this time, it's already been a whole week. I silently prayed, hoping she wouldn't pull any antics this time. Just as I was thinking this, the others ahead of me finished their punishments one by one. One young actress had her agent pinned, but the agent was probably too busy to reply, so she settled for messaging the most recent chat instead. I silently chanted, "Bai Ningbing, please be somewhere you won't see this message." Then I took out my phone. Following the punishment requirement, I opened Bai Ningbing's WeChat and sent a message. My nickname for him was still ex-boyfriend Tian. You see, I've broken up with Bai Ningbing so many times. I got so angry that I immediately changed his contact name. After changing it, I never touched it again. Because of this nickname, Bai Ningbing argued with me several times. Now we've broken up again. Then on the show, everyone saw this nickname, and their expressions all changed. The audience in the stands started buzzing and stirring restlessly. Think about it, I'm a rising young actor with some minor fame, still climbing my career path. If my relationship got exposed, it'd absolutely make headlines. Plus, with that nickname, who knows what other rumors might spread. At that moment, I was praying silently, hoping Bai Ningbing was stuck in a work meeting, but he actually replied instantly. That shattered my fantasy right away. What? You want to get back together? But I knew you couldn't live without me. PFF. Do you really think I'm someone you can just get back together with whenever you feel like it? Do I look that desperate? No way. People are being held hostage by which woman's tricks? Elmo, I'm gonna die laughing. I want to get back together with you. Since it's currently head over heels in love, you absolutely cannot shake my resolve. I don't like you at all right now, and I have no intention of getting back together with you. You're really full of yourself. But if you beg me, maybe I'll consider it. Not that I'm saying yes. Then came a photo showing abs, but it was quickly recalled. Oops, wrong message. You probably didn't see it, right? Messages kept pouring in, one after another without pause. Where are you? While I'm lying awake missing you. Who are you chatting with until dawn? Reading this, I was so embarrassed I could have dug a 3-bedroom apartment with my toes. Seriously, quickly put the phone away. But the phone kept beeping non-stop. This production team is an old-timer in the industry, with powerful backing, so they really dare to do anything. In past episodes' punishment segments, quite a few trending idols have had scandals break out. But even when those stars faded, the show just kept going. As a newcomer whose career has barely started, how could I possibly offend them? Oh wait, I feel like I'm already panicking too early. I know you just treat me like a dog by your side. You're just stringing me along. You bad man, I've seen through your true nature. I won't fall for your tricks anymore. Don't even think about messing with me again. What else did you send? Why aren't you replying? Do you expect me to sweet talk you? Dream on? Are you really ignoring me? Don't ignore me, okay? I'll go home and kneel on durians or keyboards, whatever you want. I miss you so much. I want to get back together. Just give me another chance. He even sent a meme of Tomcat kneeling and begging for mercy. It's been 7 days, 5 hours, 38 minutes, and 52 seconds since we broke up. Without you replying to me. We've never gone this long apart before. Are you not in love with me anymore? By this point, I was completely stunned and blurted out involuntarily. Bai Ningbing, don't be ridiculous. Clearly the other party felt that wasn't enough. So they actually called the video chat right away. Oh no. My heart sank instantly at that moment. At first I could have claimed it was just random WeChat messages. And since only the profile picture was visible, netizens might not have identified Bai Ningbing yet, but now the real person showed up directly. The host was just enjoying the drama, not helping at all. He kept urging me to answer the phone. I was absolutely devastated inside. I could already picture tomorrow's trending topics. Fang Yuan and Bai Ningbing, Fang Yuan and his ex-girlfriend, the clingy, top-tier actress Bai Ningbing. Given Bai Ningbing's personality, it's no surprise nobody suspected a thing. She probably claimed that last trending tag herself. With no choice left, I reluctantly answered the video call, hands trembling. Later, because it was part of a game penalty, to ensure the audience could see clearly, the phone was connected to the show's main screen. On the massive high-definition display appeared the face of the acclaimed actress, Bai Ningbing. Fans always praise her looks as otherworldly, like a witch from a fairy tale. Just look at that high, straight-nosed bridge, those deep, captivating eyes. The moment the video call connected, everything suddenly lit up. Everyone on set froze in shock. Who could possibly imagine that a bliss actor's secret girlfriend would turn out to be the hottest actress right now? The entire studio fell silent for a split second. Then it erupted into chaos. Everyone online already knew that right after Bai Ningbing debuted, she officially announced her relationship. Her boyfriend was an outsider to the entertainment industry and didn't want excessive public attention, so neither his name nor his appearance had ever been revealed. Who could have guessed that 8 years later, Bai Ningbing's mysterious boyfriend would actually enter the entertainment industry and end up exposing everything in such an awkward segment? Neither the production team nor the guests expected that just a simple game penalty would somehow connect them directly to a top-tier actress. This gossip was way too huge. They needed a moment to process it. I looked toward the phone screen, and Bai Ningbing clearly hadn't grasped the situation yet. As soon as the call connected, he acted shy. You haven't replied to me for 7 whole days. Are you trying to break up with me? I knew it. You take me for granted once you have me. Who are those people behind you? Only then did Bai Ningbing notice the guest standing behind me. His gaze landed on Yi Jin, the regular MC standing behind me. Seeing this, teacher Yi stepped forward and greeted Bai Ningbing warmly. His tone was incredibly familiar, clearly indicating they had a close relationship. Long time no see, Miss Bai. Xiao Fang and I are filming the show right now. As he spoke, he turned the phone around to give her a quick view of everyone present on set. When Bai Mingbing saw the senior colleague he previously worked with, and whom he got along well with, plus all the other guests in the audience, he was momentarily stunned. Then, expressionless, he looked straight at me and asked, "Was the message you sent earlier part of the show's scripted segment?" I nodded. Teacher Yi next to me clearly misunderstood. Thinking Bai Mingbing might feel embarrassed, he was just about to comfort him when Bai Mingbing blurted out cheerfully, before Teacher Yi could even speak. A delighted expression instantly lit up Bai Mingbing's face. Then he gazed eagerly at me. I glanced at the stunned Teacher Yi, and the other shocked guests beside me, feeling a bit sorry for them. Honestly, someone like Bai Mingbing, so hopelessly love-struck is pretty rare these days. While everyone else worried, he'd be upset or embarrassed by this revelation. All he could think about was making their relationship official. And really, I've been in the industry for almost 2 years, and he's been begging me to go public for nearly just as long. Now that he finally had the chance to announce it, Bai Mingbing was absolutely overjoyed. Seizing the moment, he said cheerfully, "Hi everyone, I'm Fang Yuan's girlfriend, and his future wife Bai Mingbing." She even struck a pose with a deadpan expression. This immediately caused a commotion among the audience below. I watched Bai Mingbing, who was grinning like a complete fool. Bai Mingbing had originally planned to take a short nap, to conserve his energy, and prepare for tomorrow's work, but faced with this situation, he instantly wasn't sleepy anymore. In the public's eyes, his image as a reserved and low-key hidden gem was now completely shattered. He realized the production team was holding a phone projecting onto the big screen, so everyone in the audience could see it. He immediately started steering the conversation, ready to spill our entire 8-year love story. Teacher Yi saw him getting more and more outrageous, even claiming their unborn child was missing. Her smile froze on her face. She quickly cut him off, said a few polite remarks, and then hung up the call. He wiped his face and sighed in relief. Good thing I hung up fast. Otherwise, we wouldn't have time for the next part of the show. After the show ended, that one moment from the program instantly went viral online. The trending topics were immediately dominated by Bai Mingbing and my name dad. What really pushed this incident into the spotlight was Bai Mingbing's official announcement on Weibo tagging me. "This is my boyfriend Fang Yuan." Looking at that official post on Weibo, I was reminded of when I first debuted. Back then, I started in historical drama, playing a gentle yet scheming male lead. Because the character was well written, my acting wasn't bad. Plus I wasn't hard on the eyes. As soon as the drama aired, I gained a huge fan base. Some fans even edited highlight reels from the show. During that period, Bai Mingbing absolutely loved watching those clips. So many fans in the live comments were shouting husband. How could our sweet loving Bai Mingbing possibly tolerate that? He immediately created a throwaway account and started ranting, "He's my husband, watch your mouth. He's my husband, mind your language." At the time, we hadn't gone public yet, and since he used a fake account, Bai Mingbing's posts were just seen as playful banter between fans. Unexpectedly, it even became a minor viral sensation. Back then, Bai Mingbing was frustrated for quite a while. Then immediately come to me demanding compensation. Good grief, his grudge-holding streak has lasted all the way to now, to that Weibo post. Less than an hour after the post went live, the comment section was flooded by fans from both sides, and haters alike. Someone shouted at Bai Mingbing, "My wife, you stole my wife. This feud will never be forgiven." Another user named Bai Mingbing's Little Rice Cake said they were unfollowing. Bai Mingbing personally replied. Bai Mingbing's Little Rice Dumpling says, "We've been together for 8 years. Forget rising fame. We were dating even during our lowest points. Thank you. Congratulations to Bai Mingbing officially announcing your relationship." Bai Mingbing replied, "Thanks." Another comment from someone named Momo said, "Lol, you're such a simp." Bai Mingbing shot back, "With a husband this hot. If you're not simping, what's wrong with you?" Below, Bai Mingbing went all out arguing with the haters. When netizens heard Bai Mingbing had personally jumped into the comments, they all rushed over to watch the drama unfold. Bai Mingbing seemed to think this still wasn't enough, so he changed his profile picture and banner across all platforms to my selfies, making sure no one missed the fact that we were dating. A user named 13 Years Down commented, "Seriously? Seriously? Is anyone really announcing a relationship before even getting back together?" This top comment instantly hit Bai Mingbing right where it hurt. He skipped directly past Mei Ying. Fortunately, Bai Mingbing had always pursued a career as a serious, skill-focused actor over the years, winning numerous awards, and thus accumulated mostly career-oriented fans. Moreover, right after debuting, he openly admitted to having a boyfriend. So when he officially announced his relationship this time, most fans accepted it, even congratulating him, with some even urging him to get married soon. Of course, there was also a small group of irrational male fans shouting about unfollowing him. Overall, the outcome was still quite happy. Meanwhile, the edited variety show episode was released on the platform. Immediately clicked to watch this extremely dramatic episode. Probably because the buzz was so high, the production team not only didn't cut out that segment, but even edited it ahead of schedule for promotion. Even titling it award-winning actress officially announces relationship. The viewership ratings for this episode were unprecedentedly high. Fans flooded the Danmaku comments like crazy. Haha, and dying laughing my whole screen is full. You totally baited the award-winning actress into revealing her ultimate move. Haha, I don't really like you that much. You're seriously ripped. Babe, I'm begging you. Just give me a chance, okay? So is the award-winning actress really that good? Forget it. Just seeing Bai Mingbing's abs look so hot already. You talk too well. You got no regard for your own life. I'm an LSP, lectures pervert. I'll say first, I want to see the live version. One down below. Jia, you can clearly tell. Everyone really wants to see it. The Danmaku discussion drifted further and further off topic. Many people just entered and felt like they tripped over piles of underwear on the floor. Some even started wholesale selling underwear in the Danmaku. Right after I got off the plane, I returned to our place with Bai Mingbing. Didn't Bai Mingbing buy this big flat right when he first started his career? They've lived here for almost 4 years now. It holds so many memories. Later, as his career kept flourishing, and he earned more and more money, he still never moved out. Right now, Bai Mingbing is still away. The courier just called to notify me. After getting home and finishing up washing up, I curled up on the sofa scrolling through Weibo, adding even more hot topics on Weibo. I didn't even dare click into the trending comments section, afraid of seeing all sorts of chaotic scenes, like those massive underwear clearance sales. Just as I was scrolling, Bai Mingbing came back home. The moment I saw his smug expression, I grabbed a throw pillow from the sofa and threw it at him. He reacted pretty quickly, catching it instantly, then looked at me warily and said, "No more throwing pillows. Don't throw anything else at me." Seeing his sly cheeky look, I couldn't help rolling my eyes. Bai Mingbing was always great at reading moods. Noticing I wasn't actually angry, he immediately rushed over, sat down on the sofa and hugged me, burying his face against my collarbone. His voice sounding quite pitiful. "Babe, you haven't talked to me for 7 whole days. These past 7 days, do you have any idea how I've been living?" Looking at this whiny, clingy creature in my arms, I felt both helpless and sweet inside. He kept watching me cautiously, seeing I didn't react. He started getting bold, taking advantage of the situation. "I miss you so much I couldn't even eat. I've lost a whole each of weight. You have to make it up to me." As he spoke, his arm wrapped around me. His eyes sparkled brightly, as if holding countless stars inside, staring straight at me. Aya, no matter how many times I look at her face full of smiles, my heart still skips a beat. I held her in my arms, carefully cradling her delicate face and kissed her. Later, we just couldn't keep it hidden anymore. So I posted something on Weibo. Fang Yuan and his girlfriend Bai Mingbing even reposted Bai Mingbing's Weibo post. Immediately tons of passersby and Bai Mingbing's fans flooded the comment section, all wishing us eternal love. Some fans even directly revealed that they'd created a CP fan community long ago. At first that fan community only had 5 members, but now fans poured in one after another. That tiny fan community, overnight, gained hundreds of thousands of new followers. On the show, Bai Mingbing's love-struck remarks drew a huge wave of new fans to the CP fan community. Some creating content, others promoting the couple. Some even went so far as to dig up all those subtle hints of affection between us two. Like, for example, during selfies, matching couple phone cases appearing in the footage, or when Bai Ningbing described his ideal partner during an interview on the show. Wasn't he clearly talking about me? And during interviews he kept saying my boyfriend CP fans were going absolutely crazy. Some fans even traced things back further and discovered that the creator of the CP fan community was actually Bai Ningbing's secret account. Bai Ningbing didn't hide it anymore and directly reposted CP fan content from his main account, clearly showing he absolutely adored his CP fans. He was as happy as if celebrating Chinese New Year. Our Beifeng CP fans got lucky because the actual couple kept feeding them real life sweetness, even asking afterward, is this enough? Fans were so sweetened they felt like they developed diabetes. Meanwhile, Bai Ningbing landed a movie role, but the director hadn't found a suitable male lead yet. And learning more about my image and acting skills, he immediately handed the script to Bai Ningbing. Bai Ningbing accompanied me to audition for the role. After watching my performance, the director instantly decided to cast me. Soon after, our agents bundled Bai Ningbing and me together and sent us off to the film set. This movie is a suspense thriller, centered around high IQ crimes and featuring a dual female lead setup. You could tell they were aiming for major awards. In the film, Bai Ningbing plays a highly intelligent criminal, essentially the antagonist female lead. Outwardly she appears as a refined, elegant legal professional who assists the police with investigations, but secretly, she's a serial killer. Eventually, she's exposed by the other female lead and brought to justice, who is the direct reason why the antagonist female lead becomes a serial killer. He represents the sole pure white memory in the female lead's bloodstained past. Though the second male lead doesn't have many scenes, he rescues the female lead's friend. His role is extremely crucial, as he's the key figure driving the antagonist female lead toward extremism. Most of my scenes are directly connected to Bai Ningbing's character. Every time the director yelled cut, Bai Ningbing would immediately come over for year-end cuddles. During filming, there was this break period officially called rehearsing lines, but really, the other righteous female lead in the movie is Song Yanyan, a rising star who recently skyrocketed in popularity. She just been nominated for Best Actress at the Golden Horse Awards not long ago. Unfortunately, she lost to the previous year's Golden Horse Best Actress winner. Song Yanyan is a total looks maxer. The moment she laid eyes on Bai Ningbing, she clung to him like sticky candy. Even I couldn't help feeling a bit jealous. Fortunately, Bai Ningbing always preferred sticking close to me. As we continued filming, the director called out, cut. Finally, we wrapped that scene, and Bai Ningbing couldn't wait any longer. Ma Liu quickly ran over to me and stuck tightly to me. At that moment, Song Yan walked over. She saw us sitting side by side chatting. Her eyes were filled with deep resentment and jealousy, as if a husband had just caught his wife cheating. Bai Ningbing felt extremely uneasy under her gaze, and hurriedly greeted her. Ayan, your scenes are finished. You're done. Song Yan slowly walked away, still looking exactly like a pregnant woman, staring intently at Bai Ningbing. She was practically screaming without words. Come quickly and comfort me. She kept glancing at the stool I was sitting on. Seeing this, Bai Ningbing spoke up. Forget it, it'll leave first. This stool should go to Yan Nam, not tired. And thought Bing must be exhausted. When Song Yan saw Bai Ningbing leaving, she also found it boring, and left shortly after, making up an excuse. I looked at Bai Ningbing, and couldn't help but feel a bit melancholic in my eyes. Bai Ningbing sensed my mood, and immediately threw himself into my arms, coaxing me like a spoiled child. Seeing him like this, all my resentment vanished. I held him close and started being affectionate. During the filming period, teacher Song Yan kept interrupting Bai Ningbing and me, ruining our alone time. She was the epitome of a skinny green tea girl. After watching that episode of the variety show, she even messaged Bai Ningbing saying, how could teacher Fan say you're pretending? Unlike me, I'd never act like that. Hearing this, I was so furious my face twisted in anger. It was the first time I regretted joining this drama with my girlfriend. I originally thought I only needed to watch out for other men. Never expected I'd now have to guard against women too. I played the second male lead. My role mainly involved the ex-wife, and most of those scenes appeared in the female lead's memories. So I wrapped up my scenes early, but Bai Ningbing still had half of his scenes left. After wrapping my part, my agent got me a script for a modern drama, and I seamlessly moved on to another set. On the day Bai Ningbing learned I was leaving after wrapping, he clung to me in bed for ages. It took a huge effort to finally calm him down. The movie wrapped in less than 3 months, and was scheduled for release during the Spring Festival holiday. The director organized a wrap party. Almost everyone from the crew showed up. The main cast sat at one table. Song Yan sat to Bai Ningbing's left, and I sat to his right. Song Yan kept piling food onto Bai Ningbing's plate. I watched and decided I wouldn't back down either. I started rapidly adding dishes to Bai Ningbing's bowl too. In the end, Bai Ningbing's plate was stacked like a small mountain. During the toast round, I didn't drink because of my alcohol allergy. Bai Ningbing and Song Yan drank until they got along really well. They became incredibly close and sentimental. As meeting each other far too late in life, they hugged and started sobbing loudly. Song Yan, tears and snot streaming down her face, said, Abin, I've liked you for so long. Ever since your debut role as that aloof big star, I've been your fan. So you're my fan? Woo woo, my queen. How come you started dating? Mommy won't allow you to date. Clearly she was completely drunk. Her speech was already slurred. She leaned against my shoulder, mumbling drunkenly. You got it wrong. It's you who's my fan. Yes, you're my fan. Woo woo, mommy's little girl. You're still too young to date. These two drunks were completely disoriented. Just knew how to vent the grievances in his heart outwardly. I heard what those two said. Helplessly scratched my head. Seemed like there wasn't really any problem. In the end, Bai Ningbing was suddenly overwhelmed with emotion by Song Yan's crying, sobbing uncontrollably, wailing Mama Wu. He'll break up with that jerk right now? He'll listen to you. All these years, I've never wanted to make our relationship public. Bai Ningbing kept casting resentful glances at me. His look was just like staring at a total jerk. At this moment, alcohol had stirred up Bai Ningbing's emotions. What? Didn't care about anything anymore? Directly made a decision on the spot. Fine, let's break up. I watched these two drunkards hugging each other, crying their eyes out. And just like that, I was instantly labeled as Chen Shimei. Helplessly rubbed my temples. Went over and pulled her and Song Yan apart. Then scooped her up in a princess carry. Ah, Bing's drunk. First I accompanied. Director, those middle-aged men are still loudly discussing big matters. Upon hearing my words, they directly let Bai Ningbing leave. I carried Bai Ningbing out of the hotel, step by step, looking at this troublemaker in my arms. Thinking back to just now when he was hugging and crying together, and even called me a jerk. I was both furious and amused. Gritted my teeth and bit the person in my arms. Bai Ningbing yelped in pain from the bite on his face. Mumbled drowsily. Fang Yuan, there's an assassin. I quickly reassured him it was fine. I've already chased the assassin away. Truth is, I always knew he cared deeply about having official recognition. Maybe because of his family background. He's especially insecure. But deep down, I've always been somewhat chauvinistic. Always felt that once I'd reached a certain level of success, only then would I be worthy of him. So no matter how much he pushed before, to go public I never gave in. But now, looking at Bai Ningbing in my arms, for the first time making it public didn't seem like such a bad idea. Drank too much. Head hurts a bit now that the night wind hits me. Bai Ningbing suddenly wriggled out of my arms, jumped down, then staggered unsteadily to stand right in front of me. Said himself, Feng Yuan, carry me on your back. Looking at him, I remembered the earlier scene. My gaze turned a little dangerous. Reached out and pinched his cheek. Who exactly did you call a jerk just now? Even though we often threaten to break up, I still can't stand him actually accusing me of being a jerk. I know he is just throwing a tantrum, being childish, but it still won't do. He covered his face, whined pitifully. Fang Yuan is a jerk. Fang Yuan is a big bad guy. Who are you calling a big bad guy? You ungrateful little thing. I pinched Bai Ningbing's cheek and refused to let go. Are you going to let go or not? Exactly which ungrateful little brat slandered. I looked down at him. Anyway, it definitely wasn't me. Bai Ningbing stubbornly denied it. Even at it, Yan Yan was absolutely right. If you dared not announce this before, today you dare mistreat me. I'm breaking up with you. I sighed helplessly at this pitiful drunken mess in front of me. Why am I even arguing with a drunk? Bai Ningbing quickly pulled his face free from my grip, then circled behind me, leapt onto my back all at once. Carry me, carry me. I bent down. He suddenly jumped up. I grabbed his head with both hands. I securely carried him on my back. I carried Bai Ningbing on my back and walked forward step by step, looking at the countless lights before me. A thought suddenly welled up in my heart, almost as if possessed. I blurted it out. "All Bin, will you marry me?" "Sure," he replied, though Bai Ningbing was probably so drunk his head went haywire. At that moment, I subconsciously replied. When he heard me, his steps faltered all of a sudden. We nearly fell together. Luckily, I quickly steadied my steps. After a while, I finally asked, "What did you say?" He was jolted slightly, regaining clarity for just a moment. Normally, he should have just said, "Will you marry me?" So I patiently guided him. At that moment, Bai Lingbing's head was so fuzzy that he couldn't process it and just repeated my words. Hearing yes, yes, I then put him down from my back and held him in my arms. Taking out his phone, he said to both of us, "Baby, say you'll marry me." Bai Lingbing's face was full of drunken affection, with his cheeks rosy red, as he kept nodding wildly. Yes, yes. The next day after he sobered up, in front of Bai Lingbing, I played the video of him agreeing to my proposal. As soon as Bai Lingbing saw the video, his face turned red. He mumbled awkwardly. I don't know who was so adamant about not announcing it before. His proud, awkward expression melted my heart instantly. I hugged him and kissed his cheek, apologizing. "I'm sorry, baby. I was immature before, but now I know my mistake." Only then did Bai Lingbing reluctantly accept my apology. "All right, I forgive you." He carefully held his phone, making sure I wouldn't bump it. He said, "Let this video be kept by me." He watched the video of his own proposal and silently vowed that he would never drink again. Then, with a hint of arrogance, he complained, "How can a proposal be like yours?" The movie had been in preparation for a while and was released during the spring festival season. Bai Ningbing and I, wearing masks, bought 2 movie tickets and went to the cinema together. We were like lovers in the throes of early romance. I watched the movie on the screen, and it felt completely different from reading the script. I had originally thought the script was exciting enough, but I didn't expect the movie to pack such a punch. Watching myself perform in the cinema for the first time, I originally thought I'd feel embarrassed. But I have to admit, the director is truly a master. Whether it's the storyboard or the actor's unique traits, everything is handled perfectly. Even though I had seen the play, when I watched the story of the female lead and her lost love, I still couldn't help but shed tears. The movie ended. The young couple in the front row was preparing to leave, with the girl wiping her tears with a tissue, while the guy comforted her. I noticed Bai Lingbing, whose eyes were red too, and he was about to offer her a tissue, but suddenly said, "I didn't cry." I looked at him with a tender, indulgent smile and replied, "It was just the wind blurring your eyes." He looked at my smile as if it were schadenfreude, and nudged me with his elbow. "Don't you think the female lead and her lost love were too tragic? They might seem that way, but it's just a movie." My eyes were filled with laughter, gently wiping Bai Ningbing's tears away. She had just started to speak when I interrupted her. She looked at me utterly serious, and her sadness slowly eased a little, muttering, "What a drama queen." Then she grabbed my hand and pulled me home. Later, on a variety show, my limbs felt completely useless. Thanks to my extraordinary lack of coordination, I lost the game less than 2 minutes after it started. Maybe because the villainous and the white moonlight pairing was too iconic. Some fans got way too immersed in their roles. They even rushed the comment sections of Bai Ningbing's and my social media posts, leaving tearful complaints, and even publicly demanding we elope right now. The movie's box office performance was incredible. It left the second place film far behind during the spring festival season, and soared straight to number 1. It swept nearly every major award. Thanks to my role as the white moonlight male supporting character, I won Best Supporting Actor outright. My career was sailing smoothly. Numerous renowned directors sent me scripts. On awards night, Bai Lingbing won Best Actress. Once again, she confidently proposed to me in front of the whole world. She held out the ring she prepared long ago, nervous beyond words, almost causing a big scene. I watched her extend her hand toward me and simply said, "I do." The audience was absolutely stuffed with romantic sweetness. That same night, the sky unleashed a heavy snowfall so thick it was the heaviest snow the city had seen in ages. Bai Lingbing insisted on parking outside our building and walked me home through the snow. I carried him on my back, watching the heavy snowflakes drift down from the sky, and asked with a smile, "Hey, does walking like this count as growing old together?" He reached out and caught a snowflake landing on his palm, then recited a line from a poem he'd read in his youth. "If someday we walk beneath the same snowy boughs, then in this life we've truly shared white hair together." Slipping his cold hand into my collar to warm it up, making me shiver violently, he just laughed and said, "Nope, we won't really count as growing old together until we actually do it for real." Ever since Bai Ningbing proposed to me in front of the entire world, there was no stopping him. When his agent called to discuss vacation plans, he blurted out, "How did you know we're getting married in a month?" When trolls left comments, he replied, "Exactly. People like you who aren't married are the ones wasting time online tearing others down. Me, I'm about to get married. I'm so busy my feet barely touch the ground. Who has time for that nonsense? I really envy you." He drove the trolls absolutely furious. Meanwhile, the CP fans were laughing hysterically. Ha 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 ha. For the first time, I actually feel a bit sorry for those haters. Later, Bai Ningbing and I held our legendary wedding, inviting countless celebrities from the industry. Even the biggest CP superfan live streamed the entire ceremony, so everyone could witness our love. After the wedding, we stepped back from our entertainment careers